Hey, how's it going? So, my wife calls me, tells me that the Traverse is overheating a little bit, which has been an issue. It has a leak somewhere and I cannot find it. I finally put some dye. Hopefully, I'll find it. Unfortunately, I had to take the reservoir off today and it spilled a little bit. However, with that said, some bad stuff happened. The cable that goes from the battery to the alternator, which actually in this case makes a stop right here to the fuse box first and then goes to the alternator, burned, literally burned. And since it's pretty accessible, it wasn't too bad. The mistake I made was thinking that it was the alternator because it wasn't charging. I put my multimeter on, it was only at 9 volts when it was on, so it was losing charge. I took off the wheel, and when I came back here to take that off, the whole wire just came out. So I knew that obviously that was my problem. So I called the car parts store. Of course, I don't have a vehicle specific one. You can order one, but who knows when it gets there. I called the dealership. They wanted $135 for it, and they sent me, I called AutoNation Chevy. They sent me to Earnhardt Chevy. I never go to Earnhardt. They're a shitty dealership. So I was just left to either go to Amazon or do it myself. Amazon wasn't going to get here until Thursday. Now that one does have the whole part. It comes with this part too, the other wire that goes, seems to be going to the back of the alternator, or maybe it's grounding. I don't know. I don't think it is, but I am ignorant in that. Oh well. So I decided to make my own. This wire comes down here, and just around here is my fuse. It's bolted on there. Unfortunately, I didn't take any video when I made it, just because, again, I don't edit my videos, and I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not, and I feel pretty silly if it doesn't. And I went through all the videos, but I do feel silly for not doing it because now I don't have video for it. However, this is the list of parts I did get. Mind my thumb, I cut myself with a knife the other day, but just bear with me here. Shrink tube, don't need it, $5, wasted it. I just taped it all up. The wire loom, $3.50. You don't really need wire loom, but I decided to use it. Here are the other parts, the ones that do matter. Hex bolts, hex nuts, battery cable lugs. Well, I'm not picking that up. The fuse itself, this one was only like $5 at O'Reilly's, and battery cable, 40-inch. I will say this, you can get away with two 12 inches. That way you don't have to get the lugs, because they have lugs on both ends. So if you get two 12 inches or one 24-inch, get the lugs. That's enough wire. I actually had to cut off 8 inches, and I still have extra 8 inches over there. I'm gonna cut that off eventually, but not right now. I just bolted up the fuse to the two wires, put a bunch of tape around it, put the loom over it, and there you have your finished result. I did put the meter up to it. It is charging at 14 volts, 13 point something, 7, 8, in that general area. And after I jumped it with my Impala, I can come over here, turns right on. Let me see if it gives me the message. I'm intrigued. No, not at all. Last time when I would just turn it on, it would give me the message, hey, you need to check your charging system, service your charging system, and it's gone now. So that works. There you go. Save yourself some time and money. You can just do that. Hopefully this helps you out. Again, remember, stay safe, save some money. Have a good day.